The next one is about measures of relative location. In here, in statistics, it is helpful to group subjects into several equal parts when representing or when presenting or analyzing the dataset. In such cases, we are using the measures of relative location such as, ito yung tatlo class, memorize this, quartiles, deciles, and percentiles. Okay? Ang quartiles, from the root word quarter, ibig sabihin, we are dividing the data set into 4 equal parts. Quarter. Yung deciles ay from the root word deci, meaning 10. Ang quarter, meaning 4. Ang percent or percentiles, ibig sabihin 100. Memorize quartiles, 4. Deciles, 10. Percentiles, 100. Quartile, a measure of position that divides the data into 4 equal parts. Quartile. Decile, a measure of position that divides the data into 10 equal parts. Decile. Deci, yung word na deci means 10. Okay? Percentile, a measure of position that divides the data into 100 equal parts. Okay? Percent, 100. So, yun yung representation nila. Quartile, 25%. Decile, 10%. Tapos percentile, 100%. Okay? Take note of this, class. Q2 is equal to D5 is equal to K50 is equal to median. Okay? Yung median natin kanina, di ba? Kino-compute yung position, tapos bibilangan natin sa dataset. Ganun din ang proseso ng quartile, decile, and percentile. Formula. Look at this, class. Quartile formula, meron tayong tinatawag na K. K is equal to N over 4. K is the position. Yung N, kanina, is the total number of scores. Tapos, over 4. Kailan ginagamit ang over 4? This is constant, hindi nagbabago. Kapag quartile, over 4 ka. Pag decile, over 10 ka. Kapag percentile, over 100. Tapos yung numerator nila, laging Kn lang. Kn, Kn. Okay? Now, so dito, yung N daw is the population or the number of scores. Number of scores in a given set of data. Yung K, binanggit ko kanina, it is the position. Kung pang ilan yung kailangan natin. Okay? Now, take note. If your answer has decimal, always round up. Pag sinabing round up, class, huwag niyong kalilimutan to, +1 to the whole number for the location. Halimbawa, ang na-compute natin, class, ay, for example lang 2.78. So may decimal tayong 0.78. Ang magiging final answer nandito is equal sa 3. Kapag nakakompute ka 2.05, ang magiging final answer mo dito is equal to 3. Lagi tayong +1, basta may decimal. Okay, kapag ang lumabas na sagot sa calculator ninyo ay 2, sakto lang na 2, ang sagot dito ay 2 lang. 2 lang. Okay, hindi ka magpa-+1. Magpa-+1 ka lang kung may decimal na katabi. Kahit ano pa yung decimal na yan. Mababa man yan sa 5, mataas man yan sa 5, o 5 man yan, lagi tayong +1. Kunyari, 2.52. Ang sagot ay 3. Laging +1. Maliban kung wala siyang decimal. Okay? For you to understand it better, let's have the first example. Given the ages of irregular students in a university, these are the scores. 21, 19, another 21, 20, 18, 25, 23, 18, 29, 17, and 26. Now, we need to find the following. What are those? Q2, Q3, D7, D4, P88, and 100. Take note, class. Tignan nyo itong bibilugan ko. Lahat ng subscript na to, itong mga numbers sa ilalim ng bawat letters ng Q, D, at P, yan yung value ng K. Okay? So kapag Q2, the value of K is equal to 2. Q3, the value of K is equal to 3. D7, the value of K is equal to 7. D4, sorry, K is equal to 4. K is equal to 88. So K is equal to 100. Bakit kailangan kunin yung value ng K? Kasi lahat ng formula na gagamitin ninyo ay merong K. Okay? Now, first step, arrange the data in an ascending order. Before that, class, we need to count the number of scores. Ilan lahat ng scores natin? Di ba meron tayong, ito yung mga 21, 19. Bibilangin natin, class. Ilan tayo lahat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, 11 na lahat. N is equal to 11. Meron ka ng value ng N, meron ka rin mga values ng K. Okay? First, arrange the data in an ascending order. Arrange nyo ulit, class. Mula sa pinakamababa hanggang sa pinakamataas. Ang pinakamababa ay 17, pinakamataas ay 29. So, ang unang hahanapin ay, nilagay lang yung mga position, pinangalanan lang. So, ang first, 17, second ay 18, and then yung pinakadulo, yung 11 ay 29. Now, we need to find the Q2. Kapag Q2, ibig sabihin yan ay quartiles. Quartiles. So, ibig sabihin yan over 4. Kn over 4. Yan yung formula. Look, formula Kn over 4. Sabi ko, yung number na to, yung 2 na yan, yan yung value ng K. So, yung lalagay mo dito sa value ng K, 2. Yung N natin, ito, 11. So, lagay mo dito. Yung operation ng dalawa, Kn, is times, multiplication. So, times nyo lang yan, 2 times 11, that is equal to 22. Tapos may over 4. Ayun, 2 times 11, 22 divided by 4, that is equal to 5.5. The question is, yung sagot natin, may decimal ba o wala? This is 5.5. May decimal. So, magiging final answer mo para sa position, i-round up mo, magiging 6. Okay? Hanapin mo na ngayon sino yung pang-anim sa dataset mo. Ang pang-anim natin, bilugan ko, that is 21. So the final answer for the Q2 is equal to 21. To understand more, let's have the second example. Q3. Ang Q3 natin, class, the value of the K is equal to 3. Yan yung value ng K natin. Okay? Then the value of N is always 11 dito sa given dataset natin kasi 11 lahat ng scores natin. Formula, Kn over 4. Yung over 4, naging 4 yan kasi Q ang hinahanap natin, which is the quartiles. Pag nakakita ka ng letter D, over 10 na yan. Kn over 10. Kapag nakakita ka ng letter P, Kn over 100. Pero tayo ay quartile pa lang. So, ang K natin, class, is yung 3. Yung N natin ay 11. So, 3 times 11. 3 times 11 is 33. 33 divided by 4. The answer is 8.25. Then, are we going to round up? If there is decimal on your answer, meaning you have to round it up. So, 8.25 mo magiging 9 na ngayon. Okay, kasi yung 8, yung umpisa, di ba? So, plus 1 ka lang dyan, magiging 9. So, yung 9, ibig sabihin yung pang-siyam. Yung pang-siyam natin ay yung 25. Okay? Charles, paki-off ang ano. Next class. Okay, D7. D meaning deciles. Decile 7. Yung 7 natin, yan yung value ng K. The position, yung pang-pito daw. So, Kn over 10 na ngayon. Kanina over 4. This time over 10 kasi deciles. So, yung K natin, yung 7. Yung N natin ay 11. So, meron tayong 7 times 11. That is 77. That's divided by 10 lang. Okay, 77 divided by 10 is 7.7 or that is equal to 8. Kasi di ba may decimal? Yung sagot natin 0.7. So, yung 7 dito, class, magiging plus 1, that is equal to 8. So, yung pangwalo, bilangin mo na yung pangwalo para makuha yung final answer. Yung pangwalo natin ay yung 23. So, that is equal to the D7. Next, the D4. Ang D4 natin, deciles yan. Yung 4 is equal to K or the K is equal to 4. So, deciles tayo ang formula. Kn pa rin, laging Kn over 10 kasi deciles nga. So, palitan mo na yung K, that is equal to 4. Yung N natin ay 11 kasi 11 yung scores. So, 4 times 11, 44, divided by 10, that is equal to 4.4. So, may decimal na naman tayo, may 0.4 tayo. So, magpa-plus 1 tayo dito sa pinakaunang number natin. So, plus 1, that is equal to 5. Panglima. Yung panglima natin ay yung 20. Okay? Proceed tayo to the second to the last. P88. P88. So, yan ay percentile. Hindi siya quartile, hindi decile, kundi percentile. So, yan ay over 100 na ngayon. Yung 88 na yan, yan yung K natin. Paulit-ulit lang tayo doon. K is equal to 88. Kung ano yung subscript. Okay? So, Kn over 100. Look, over 100 na ngayon kasi percentiles. P ang kailangan. So, yung K natin ay 88. Yung N natin ay 11. Ita times lang natin yan. Okay? Tapos, kung ano yung magiging sagot, 88 times 11, the answer would be 9. Kung ano may sagot dito sa dalawa, di-divide mo lang sa 100. Over 100. So, the answer is 9.68. May decimal number, class. Merong 0.68. So, anong gagawin nyo? Round up. Yung 9 plus 1 nyo lang dyan. Okay, 9 plus 1, that is equal to 10. So, yung 10th score yung magiging sagot natin, which is equal to 26. Okay? Last one for the measures of position. P100. The 100. Okay? Ang gagawin, yung 100 dito is equal to the K. Tapos yung P percentiles over 100 tayo. So palitan natin, yung K natin ay 100. Tapos yung N natin, 11 po. Lagi yung 11 kasi 11 ang scores. Over 100. So 100 times 11 over 100. Okay? Pagka times mo to, yung sagot dyan, i-divide mo lang sa 100. Ang magiging sagot ay 11. Pag nilagay mo sa calculator yan, class, yung 100 times 11, that's divided by 100, ang sagot ay 11. Are you going to add 1? Not anymore. It's not needed because the answer does not have a decimal number or decimal point. So, wala tayong plus 1. Kung ano yung naging sagot, yun na yun. 11 is 11. Pang 11 na score, which is 29. So, that is equal to 29. So, that's our P